Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. We are continuing our road towards the ATM star, and this is part 3, and we'll see how long before I lose count of that. So yeah, in the previous episode, we worked on the Where's Compass, which is right there. Wasn't too difficult. It was a short episode there, after all. So in the next ingredient for the ATM star is the pulsating black hole. Look at this. We need 5x logs, 5x iron, 5x dirt, 5x redstone, 7x cobblestone, 5x gold, 5x obsidian, 5x gravel, 5x sand. Almost like I said that like a few minutes ago. So yeah. Anyway, some of those blocks is not a problem. The cobblestone, we have infinite cobblestone thanks to our infinite cobblestone cell. Gravel, that's also not a problem because we also have the infinite gravel cell. Sand, which is also not a problem because we have the infinite sand cell. And what else do we need? Hold on, let me just get rid of a couple of things over here. We don't need these anymore, so we'll get rid of those. Alright, let's go over here and do this. And do that, do that, do that. This, and this. Okay, cool. Alright, so dirt, which is also not a problem because we have the infinite dirt cell. And redstone, which is 5x by the way, is 59,049 blocks. So if I multiply that by 18, it should be like 1.6 mil, I think. I think that's the case. And I have 15 million redstone dust. No, I think that's like over a million and that's it. 1.6 million is what happens if you take 15 million and divide that by 64? No, 9? 9? I think it's 9. It should be enough. We have 15 million. It should be enough. So, yeah. Let's get that done, shall we? Well, first of all, let's check the gold. We have 15 million gold, And then iron. 15 million iron. Oh, fantastic. Obsidian, Okay, we have 2 million. It's a little, it's not as much as 15 million, but hopefully that's enough. So we'll be using that supply right there. And we set up the obsidian with the block generators real early on. And good thing we did too, good thing we did. Because we didn't really know if we needed the obsidian, that much obsidian. But we set it up anyway, so we have it. And a good thing we did. So let's see, what is next? Obsidian. Sand, okay. Redstone, iron. Okay, the logs, that's an issue. Because even though I have 1.2 million acacia logs, we only have 120k. And we need like a little bit over a million logs in order to meet that demand, So, yeah. Let's resolve that, shall we? So in the previous episode, we made a couple of just starter things machine. And we're going to see what we can do with this. We're going to set up some tree farms. And when I say some, I mean it. Some. More than one. So, yeah. So here's some axes. Okay, cool. And then we're going to make some stuff here. We're going to try to use the tree feller here. And see if that works out for us. Okay. Let's see. Tree feller. That. Do that. Okay, do this. Okay, put that right there. Okay, in you go. Alright, there we go. That should all have the upgrades. Alright, cool. Okay, now we need to find a place for it, and I'm guessing that's the passive platform, so let's go over there. Alright, cool. We have the acacia setup over here, which is a little bit different. A little bit different. Now, the thing is, I kind of like missed a tool here. We'll have to go back and make those particular tools. And that particular tool is important because we need to make things grow a little bit faster. So we're going to need at least the aluminium hole right there. And make a recipe for that. Even though that we don't have to. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see, we'll do this. Okay, what are you using? Okay, I guess that's fine. Here. Okay, do this. What you're using. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I'm guessing that's okay. Okay, let's do this. Alright, cool. Okay, put that here, here, and okay, great. We have 2 more over here, but it's like, it already has like Fortune 5 on it, so maybe leave that alone. Okay, so we need like 10. -1. Got 9 of those now. Let's put these axes away first, until we need them. Don't bring out the aluminum holes. Okay. Go in here, and get us some nature's blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what I'm going to do with this book, right? All the way back here. Back to our book printer. Set that to nature's blessing. That's 865. Oh boy, okay. How much XP do I have in here? 49,000. Okay, it should be enough. Alright, get some books here. Okay, we got 10, so let's get 16. There we go. Hang on. What else do I have in here? Oh, okay. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, nature's blessings. Nature's blessing. Alright, there we go. It all have nature's blessing. Okay, great. Hopefully I didn't miscount there. Alright, let's go to passive. Alright, let's see. Where the heck are we supposed to set this up? Maybe I'll set this up in the corner or something? But then again, we need like massive amounts of space over here, so... maybe over here? This is where all the time crystals are. It's like, I need another platform now. Jeez. Alright, so this platform is for the, what you call it? The lithium towers. If I ever get to that point, you know. So this is for the lithium towers. I might not even go that far anyway, so... alright, and then bust out the copy-paste gadget. Okay, building, copy-paste, okay. Go. What do I have in here? Let's see, copy and paste. What do I have? Oh, yeah, this thing. Okay, fine. Just, copy that. Okay, that corner, I'll take that. Alright, there we go. Now, how far down is this thing? Now I should copy the one at the top. Alright, give me this. Or maybe not, I'm not quite sure. Alright, there we go. Alright, so if I do this, copy it all the way to the top here. So. And then that is, where's this? All the way down here. Alright, cool. This, here, and you that clear. Okay, that is 1 block down. Okay, that should work. Do this. Oh, it's gonna copy all those other crap too? Well, if I don't have it, then that's okay. But then I don't want it replacing all these other things over here. Or maybe I do, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'm okay with it. I don't really need the sand blocks over here, I just need to be like, that's it. And I don't care about the pentacles either. And what the heck happened down here? What? Okay, hold on. Copy. Okay, it moved the square. Let's see. I'll go thing. Okay, what happens if I do this? I might as well reset it. Okay, cool. Come on. Okay, that should do it. Or not? Okay, I did it. Okay, paste. Alright, that should do it. Alright, cool. Alright, let me check the parts list. See if I'm missing anything. I don't really care about this. I wish I could just skip it, but whatever. I just put it in my backpack or something. Barrel lantern will get me one of those. $408. Clear. Okay, I need more of that. Crystal licks. Let's see, white clear crystal licks. Okay. Okay, just make, I don't know, 2100. There we go. Okay, put it here. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, go build it. It's not set to replace blocks, is it? I don't think it is. I think it looks fine. Alright, there we have it. Alright, first of all, let's fix this. Look at all the emptiness in here. Okay, this. Alright, what we got in here? Okay, first of all, let's get the just started things machines out. Fluid placers. I don't want the fluid. Here, go away. I want the block placers. Advanced block placers. Alright, let's see how far we can place blocks here. Let's see how wide of a area. Let me turn this on. So how far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, let's see, 10, and 11. So that's 11 by 11 square. And that is that within chunk borders? Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay. Maybe I should move it over by 1. So. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, start moving things in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I might need to move it one more out. Oh, move that down there. And we'll increase the other axes. Okay, there's our 11 by 11 square. Put that away. And next, we're going to need the block break. Put that one over here. This one on. Hold on. Let me put this in the middle. Okay, turn that one off. Down. Okay, move it over there. Alright, cool. Alright, that's centered. Okay, turn it to hide because we don't want any accidents before we set up this thing. Alright, put that away. And, okay, we got the block placers, which should take on the oak saplings. And then we got the block breaker, which takes on the axe, and that breaks things for us. So, cool. You know what? Let me move this over here. And then maybe it'll share like an interface or something. In a chest or something. Maybe a drawer. We'll use a drawer. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, cool. And this thing, frame drawer. That one goes in there. That one. So let's see, the block breaks things, and then I can have the axe teleport drops to the drawer. Let's see, the block placers will probably get the saplings from this particular drawer, and we're going to need an item collector too. So get some item collector out. Okay, here's one. Now put it on top of the drawer. Alright, there we go. Turn that one off. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's get some power up in here. Okay, machines. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay. Alright, so the block placers, be placing down the saplings. Get some oak saplings out. Okay. Let's see. Put that into here. But the drawer is going to be pushing it in, so we're going to need a push thingamajig. A push upgrade. And that should be pushing to the... Where am I facing? The west? Okay, the west. Put that thing right there. Okay. Let's see, the item collector would be over here. And, okay, hold on a second. It's gonna drop even more stuff, but we really only care about the logs, right? Okay, but we'll make one of these the saplings right there, and it should be okay. And then we have the sticks, and then we have the logs, and then occasionally we'll have the apples. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get some upgrades. Make it max size. And let's see, how many can this hold? 537 million. I think that should be it. Alright, cool. Alright, we got some the oak saplings. Okay, I'll leave her out. Not reinforced. Give me the frame one. Alright, let's see. This and then this. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy right here. see, that's 1, 1, 2, 5, 3, 5, 5. Okay. Okay, there we have it. Get some dirt out. There is absolutely not an issue. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to test this thing. Alright, let's turn on the block placers. And let's turn this down to 10. Alright, so while that's going, we're also going to need a clicker, so let's get a clicker out. Because we need to make these things grow. Don't do that. Don't that, please. Okay, hold on. This one, block placers. And if I do allow, and then use the oak saplings, I wonder if that will work. Then again, this one will just, is there a filter on this? Right click. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to move some things around here. Okay, then we got a controller. Okay, controller. I don't have a normal one. Okay. Okay, put that away. Let's see, polished diorite. Okay, put that over here. Okay, I'll put that over here. Okay, cool. Now move the drawers somewhere else. Maybe. It can be anywhere they want. So, alright, I'll put this one back. Okay, get rid of this. Okay, for this stuff, I'll just put it over here. Put it over here. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let me get rid of this. And then maybe get rid of this one. Alright, cool. Alright, let me get a single drawer. And this is for the logs. And this one's for the sapling, so we'll put that like right next to each other. Next to the block placer. And do I need anything else? This is for the saplings. Get this. And put that over here. Alright, let me get this back. And I am facing the east. Alright. That inside there. They're all going inside there. Alright, cool. Okay, this one's for the logs. Okay, cool. This thing. I'll link this, and that. Alright, cool. That goes over there. Let me move that over. Okay, cool. Alright, that's still okay. Alright, it has 40, but this one is the allow list. So I don't think I did this one correctly, so I'm just gonna do this. Probably for, like, the dirt that I'm supposed to set, but that's okay. It's only getting saplings now. Alright, cool. Alright, this thing's the block breaker, so let me get an axe out. Okay, get one of these things. Then, this. Drops teleport and everything. And it already has the tree feller thing. It should be active, right? Okay, yeah, it's active. It should work, maybe. I'm not sure. And then we'll put the block breaker. We'll put the axe inside the block breaker. We'll see what's going on. Allow list. And we're just going to do this one. Want the logs, you know. We don't want to chop it down to saplings, so cool. Alright, let's turn it on, see what happens. Oh, okay. Alright, that's working. Nice. Let's see, 42. Alright, it's not over yet. Let's get the clicker. That work? Let's see. 48, okay. That's fine. We are going to put that a little bit further apart, maybe. We'll put that right there. So we're going to put a lever on top. Or maybe it doesn't really matter, you know. Let me just put that over here. And maybe we'll let that lever handle this one. Alright, cool. Okay. And then the allow list, we'll set it to an oak sapling. And we'll start moving it in place. Alright, cool. And we'll place all the Modium Hull with Nature's Blessing on it. And we'll have to right-click it. Target blocks, okay. And we'll do 10 ticks. Let's turn this off now. It should work. Should. Unless it's not receiving a redstone signal from this. But, you know. Okay, do it. Yeah, it's working. Unless that's a fluke. Is it a fluke? It better not be. Oh, okay, I think it's working. Nice, it's working. Alright, cool. Nice. Okay, close this up. Alright, we are on our way. We are on our way. And if we not getting enough of this, we can always set up again, you know. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Can you just click a little bit faster, please? Can you, like, set it down to 4? Yeah? I don't want to have to enchant the axe now, do we? Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, 437. That's not 1 million, by the way, so... let's go over here, and let's set it up here.
Much later.
Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's working. Let me see, this says efficiency 5. The block placer is kinda trying to put it all down. So maybe just turn that up a little bit. Oh boy, okay. Alright. Alright, how many do we have now? 22,000? Well, it's not 1 million, I gotta tell you that. You just have to wait. These things will have to wait. So let's look at other options here. Logs. Alright, do that. And wood essence. Okay, how much wood essence do we have right now? 282? Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Maybe we can meet halfway there. Or meet most of the way. I don't know. Alright, let me go in here. Alright, we have some space in here. Okay, good. Okay, now what's the recipe for logs here? Okay, we're gonna need one of those. Alright, so how many logs overall do we have? Minus the 22. We only have 122,000. So, yeah. Go ahead and put that here. And then we'll enable that. See what we can. Oh boy, look at all that. What essence? And all the essence is gonna go away. Going down real quick. Logs. We only need 1 million. You know what? Holy crap, it's getting there. It's getting there. I should have done this in the first place. What was I thinking? Making a tree farm. Look at that. Good thing we got like all this wood essence. Not quite sure how much we need. Maybe we'll stop at 1.2 million. We'll stop like right there. Okay, stop. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, how much essence do we waste there? Okay, we're still good. We're still pretty good. Alright, so, what is this? The 5x1? Okay, let's make a recipe for those. So, put it in the quantum crafter. It's 5x. Here is 4x. Okay, 3x. 2x. 1x. Okay, we won't need this one anymore. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn that on, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. Logs. Alright, what do we have? Okay, we have a 5x already. Holy crap. And we need 18 of this, remember. It's not just like 59,000 or what. Alright, while that goes, I'm gonna go to the storage. And we're gonna temporarily change a couple of things. We're gonna need the iron, the gold, and the redstone. So let's see, where's the iron and the redstone? Okay. That right there. And the cutoff, we're gonna make that 6x. Okay, we'll put that right there. And we'll see if that works. Redstone. Okay, that goes up to 6x. I thought it would stop like at 5x, but okay, give me this. This back. And we do a 5. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Nice. We'll grab like a couple of these, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Nice. And look at that, we're like all the way down to 60k. But of course, we have like plenty of these 5x over here. So we just reset that, that'll be okay. Alright, let me get this back. That back down there. Okay, put it there. Alright, 6.4 million. Not bad. Alright, next, we're gonna get the gold, or the iron. It's the iron. 5x. And let's see, 5x. Okay, we'll grab 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know, I can just craft it, but you know, once I craft all the blocks, 5x blocks, it'll just like decompress back down to ingots because, you know, that's how it works. Alright. That. Okay, cool. The gold. Where's the gold? Okay. Okay. Alright, how much iron do we have left? 6.42. Okay, gold. 2, 3. that back. All right, we got the iron, redstone, and the gold done. All right, let's check on the logs. Okay, logs. All right, cool. We got the logs. Nice. All right, there we go. Nice. It'll probably like leave the logs alone. How many logs do we have? Like 7. That's okay. That's okay. We have like a couple of logs already. That's fine. All right, let's go back. All right, we can stop doing this now. Okay, clear these. And what is this one? Okay, we don't need that anymore. Let's put that away. All right, cool. All right, let's go back in here. And let's deal with, let's see, what do we need to deal with? Cobblestone? We'll deal with that another time. Let's do the obsidian. Okay, we got like 2.1 million. What do we need? 5x? Okay. This. X. X. 2x. 1x. Alright, cool. Alright. Watch it go. And hopefully this is enough. It should be. Alright, so next, we have the dirt. I'm not sure if we can do the dirt. Is that like on the compressed list? It's not on the compressed list though. It's 4x though. But why did I need this in the first place? Before making this. For making that one. Alright, how about the cobble? Okay, that's not on the compression list. Gravel? Okay, that is on the compression list. Okay, can I just make one? No, it just goes back in there. Okay, cool, cool. See, that's what happens when you have that stuff, and the cutoff point's the gravel. It'll just go back to the gravel. All right, is that done? Okay, let's see. We have 12, 13. Okay, so for the gravel, let's go to the storage. Okay, it should be, these are only infinite ones. Should be in here, because, you know, redundancy. Okay, it's the gravel one. And this has the compression thing on it. It shouldn't have the compression thing on it, but okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Do we need 5x? Okay, we need the 5x, so... Okay, I don't even know if that works with the cell. Oh, 21. Oh, okay, let's stop that. Stop doing it. Stop. Alright. We have 777,000 going up. Okay, cool. Alright, let me get the obsidian. Alright, there we go. We have obsidian. Alright, let's go to the gravel. And is this gonna go up? Are you going up? You have infinite, right? So just go up. You can't even craft a 5x. 5x is now it's not even on the list. Look at 4. It skips 5x for some strange reason. Can you believe this? Or x. Alright, 6x. Alright, do we have a 5x? Okay, skip 6x for some reason. And if I try to craft like anything lower than 6x, it's probably not going to work because it's going to ask for like a 7x or something. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, of course. You don't even have a 6x. What the heck? Alright, fine. Get rid of it. Why the heck do I even bother with the compression stuff? Here, get rid of it, please. Alright, put that back in there. And I might as well do the same thing to sand. Get rid of that thing. There we go. Alright, cool. And we're just going to have to use the quantum crafter to do it for us. Alright, give me these. These away. No, don't put it in there. All right, what's first? Well, we'll do the dirt first. All right, this is 5x, 4x, 3x, 2x, and all right, back inside here. Turn these guys on. And we don't have to worry about wasting dirt because we have like infinite dirt. All right, cool. While that's going, I need to put these away. I'm not doing that. Let me go check on the tree farm. Boy. Okay. All right. How many logs did it get us? Only 41,000. Funny. That's funny. Got more from Mr. Agriculture. But of course, I already had like a supply of wood essence at the ready, so there's that. This one we just started, you know. Alright, dirt, 15. 16. 17. 18. Okay, stop it. These. And we can move on to the next one. Alright, cool. That in here. Alright, next one is the cobblestone. Oh, stone. Alright, fine. Let's do this. 7, 6, 5, 2, and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to need another one of these. So let me just temporarily stop this one. Put that. What was the other one? Okay. All right. Enable these. Cobblestone. We need 7x this time, so it's going to take slightly longer. It's just slightly longer. That's it. All right, cool. All right, so the next one, we have the obsidian, right? Okay, let's get the dirt out, I think. Okay, we got the dirt. Working on the cobblestone. Still need gravel, and we still need the sand. Okay, let me make another quantum crafter. Let's see, computer storage. Okay, quantum crafter. Make one of these. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, acceleration cards. Put that in. Okay, back in there. All right, don't need these. And give me this, and I'll put this right back in there. And I'll put it over. Okay, cool. It's not reaching 7x anytime soon, so let me see. Cobblestone. Oh yeah, it's not reaching that anytime soon. Alright, let's work on the gravel. Go in here. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Alright, cool. Okay, it's going. It'll probably take a while. Hey, you know what? Let's make another quantum crafter, because I think it can handle it. Okay, that right there. And then we'll get the sand. Infinite sand. Okay, 5. Two. Okay, cool. He's all on. Alright, that's working. Go back to the gravel. Alright, that's almost done. Oh, yeah. I might as well put this one back. Alright, there we go. Gravel's done. Turn you off. Okay, let's check the sand. Okay, 10. How about the cobblestone? 6x. Okay, that's not even done. Alright, sand. Okay, there we go. We got 18 sands. Turn these off. And that one's still going with the cobblestone, so we'll let that run. It's gonna take a while. Let's look at that. It's not even like 17x. And we need like 18 of those things, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. Alright, let's go back. Alright, go over here. And then pulsating black hole. So we got the logs, the iron, and the dirt. Logs, iron, and the dirt. And redstone, cobblestone, and gold. We don't have the cobblestone yet, so we'll just have to skip that one. Alright, obsidian, gravel, and sand. Obsidian, gravel, and sand. Alright, so once the cobblestone done, we'll just come back. Because it's going to be like, I don't know. It'll probably take a while. Maybe an hour or two, maybe 3. I don't know. But we'll just come back when it's done, and then we'll complete the pulsating black hole right there. So, cool.
3 days later.
Alright, we finally have 18 of the 7x cobblestone. It took a while. Did it take like 2 hours? I don't know. I don't remember. Here, let me just grab this. I know that took a while, so we're going to put that over here. And you know what? Let me grab all this out of here, because we need to make the pulsating black hole and stuff. So, let's see. Do that. And then put all this away. Okay, cool. Hey, don't be taking my stuff. Hold on. What did you do? Oh. Alright, 5. And what was down here? What the heck was down here? Hold on. The obsidian? Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Okay, there we go. 18 of the pulsating black holes. Now we can put that right in the middle. Right there. It is 18, right? That's an 8? Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Alright. It took like 2 more episodes in order to get to the pulsating black hole, so we just like went back. So, cool. So note that I didn't complete the pulsating black hole until after this episode and this episode. Were these the one that was together? I don't know. Okay, well. Alright, it is what it is. We are very close to completing the star. And the upcoming episode would be for the Oblivion Shard and for the Nixium Emitter, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so this has been another episode of All the Mods 10 to the Sky. I've been PhoneBlock, and I'll see you next time.